So let's start our chapter Maps, Our Friends and Guides. It's a social science chapter 2. Okay, let's begin. Okay, can anyone tell me why this chapter name is Maps, Our Friends and Guides? So earlier we have read Globes chapter, right? So globe में तो ऐसा नहीं given था our friends and guides. Then why in maps? Okay, so answer is very basic. Maps, we can take map anywhere we want with ourselves, right? हम लोग map अपने साथ लेकर के कहीं भी जा सकते हैं. It is convenient to carry map anywhere. And a friend is said a friend in need is a friend indeed, right? मतलब हम लोग हमेशा ये कहते हैं ना, friend in need is a friend indeed. So जो friend जो हमारे काम आता है जरूरत पर, वो ही सच्चा हमारा दोस्त है. तो मैप को हम कहीं भी ले जा सकते हैं अपने साथ, है ना? तो मैप हमारा सच्चा फ्रेंड है. एंड गाइड, बिल्कुल डायरेक्शन से हम लोग को पता चलता है कि हम लोग को किस साइड जाना है, कहाँ जाना है, कौन सी लोकेशन कहाँ पर है, राइट? सो let's start this chapter. Now, what is a map? A map is a representation or a drawing of the Earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. Now, map is a drawing of what? Earth's surface or a part of it. For example, if we want to draw India, if we want to draw India, we can draw India as well as a map, right? India is a part of Earth's surface. If we want, we can draw India as well, only India. If we want to make world map, we can draw every continent in the map. So map is a representation or drawing of Earth's surface, puri Earth's surface, or a part of it. A part of it can be Africa, it can be India, it can be a particular country, it could be a particular continent. So, or a whole Earth, but on a flat surface. This is important. Map is drawn on flat surface. And earlier we have read about globe. Globe क्या है? Globe is a Earth's replica. It's a in round shape, but map is a drawn on flat surface. Okay, now it could be hand drawn or printed. It could be hand drawn, हाथ से हम draw कर सकते हैं, और printed भी हो सकता है. It helps us to identify the places and locations within an area, helping us to navigate from one place to another. Now look at this map. This is a world map. Okay, now we can see here it's North America, South America, this is Africa continent, this is Europe, and this is all it is Asia. Here we can see Asia is the biggest continent, right? And here it is Australia. Here it is not given here. There's Antarctica continent, okay, in here. Now, map help us to identify places. Identify means if I want to see China, where is China? This is China. I can identify this is China. This is a China place, or Russia, or Canada, or India even. ठीक है? And locations within an area. Up if we want to locate, here it is not given. Basically, it is given in map, rivers, lakes, all it is given in a map. Here in this picture, this map, it is not given. But if we want, we can locate areas in the map as well. which help us to navigate from one place to another. Okay, so it help us to move from one place to another as well. So map is a, what is map? Map is a representation or drawing of Earth's surface. It is Earth's surface, okay, or a part of it. If we want, we can just take India as well. It is a part of Earth's surface and make a map of India only or Africa only. Okay. Now, types of maps. Maps are of several types. Maps बहुत तरह के हो सकते हैं. There are mainly classified into, first is physical or relief map. Now what is physical or relief map? These shows natural features of the earth. Now what is natural feature? Tell me. River is a natural feature. Is it a man-made? No, we have not made river. Natural feature is river, lakes, mountains. Mountains are also natural features. Okay, plateaus. What else is a natural feature? Oceans, right? So here in the map we can see, look, the brown color represents the mountain area, okay, and green represent what? Forest area or plain area, right? Blue is ocean. So here you can see we cannot see, actually we cannot see any cities, right? We can see a different colors on the map, and these colors shows different natural features of the earth. So if we see here, it's actually, we know that Himalayan regions, right? This is India, and the northern part of India is covered with mountains, and those are Himalayas, and mountains के लिए we use brown color. Okay. Now here, if you could see, there are several rivers as well. See here, these are blue in color rivers. Water bodies are shown in blue color. Okay, so physical or relief map shows natural features of the earth. Okay, other one is political maps. These maps shows the cities, town and villages, countries and states of the world with their boundaries. Now here can you see Canada and United States and a boundary here? This means that above this line it's Canada, and below this line is United States of America, USA, and below this it's Mexico. We can see different colors and lines drawn. These are boundaries of the countries, right? So India is this. So in political map we show cities, okay, cities, towns, villages. So this is a political map. Here can you see physical features? No, we cannot see. It shows different countries, boundaries of the countries. Okay, so this is political map. This is political world map. And in the same way, if we want a particular country to be shown, we can use it as well. Now we have read about what is map. We read different types of maps: physical map, political map. Now we have to know about maps. If we want to know about more about maps, we should know what are the components of maps. Now, what are the components? Components is nothing but maps में क्या क्या चीजें हैं? What does a map contains? That represent components of maps. Chalo, let's find out what are the components of maps. First is scale. Now, what is a scale? A scale is a ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. Now, a scale is a ratio. Now, a map is is drawn in a very small area, right? And Earth is very big. मतलब जितनी बड़ी Earth है, उतना बड़ा हमारा map तो नहीं हो सकता. So map is drawn in a very small area. Now, for example, say that 1 centimeter on the map will be equal to how many? 1000 meter or kilometer on the map. Now, this is how a scale is shown. Now, here is a map of India. Okay. Now, if you could look here, this is Lucknow. Okay. And this is Patna. Lucknow is capital of Uttar Pradesh and Patna is capital of Bihar. Now, from Lucknow to Patna, on map, if I draw a line, say from here to here, it could be around 5 centimeter or 3 centimeter, I think. This is 2 or 3 centimeter. Let's say it's 5 centimeter. Let's say this is 5 centimeter on this map. From Lucknow to Patna, this map represent only 5 centimeter. Now tell me, क्या सच में लखनऊ टू पटना जाने में सिर्फ 5 सेंटीमीटर की दूरी है? नहीं. So this is what scale does. यहाँ पर इसमें मेंशन नहीं है. It is not given in this map, but generally हर एक मैप में नीचे के साइड पर या कहीं भी इस जगह पर जनरली नीचे के साइड पे या साइड में you will find a scale. Okay, that for example, that say now from Lucknow to Patna 5 centimeter is equal to 5000 kilometer, for example. ठीक है, Lucknow to Patna. So this means that if this map, जहाँ इस मैप में अगर 5 सेंटीमीटर दिखा रहा है लखनऊ टू पटना, तो दिस मीन्स दैट 5 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? इज इक्वल टू 5000 किलोमीटर ऑन अर्थ सरफेस. दिस इज अ स्केल. ओके, so scale is nothing but a ratio between the actual distance on earth and distance on map. मैप में जो डिस्टेंस है और जो एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस हमारी अर्थ पर है, उनका जो रेशियो है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी हम यहाँ पे क्या बात किया था? 5 सेंटीमीटर, और एक्चुअल में क्या है वो? 5000 सेंटीमीटर. तो स्केल इज 5:5000. ओके, गॉट इट? 5:5000. 5 रेशियो 5000. ओके, होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड. चलो, लेट्स गो टू अदर स्लाइड. अनदर स्लाइड. Now, other component is direction. Directions are cardinal points like north, south, east and west. Directions क्या होते हैं? North, south, east, west. And sub directions क्या है? North east, north west, south east, south west. Now look at this. Look at this picture. So here at the top, this is north, and below this is south. S is south, N is north. This is east, so right side is east, and here it is west. W is west. Now between west and north, north and west के बीच में क्या होगा? We will find northwest. Okay. Now between north and east, we find northeast. Between south and east, we find southeast. Now between west and south, we find southwest. Okay, so we know that if we know the directions north, south, east and west, then we will be able to get the sub directions as well. We just have to look north और east के बीच में क्या आएगा? नॉर्थ ईस्ट आएगा भाई. नॉर्थ और वेस्ट के बीच में क्या आएगा? नॉर्थ वेस्ट आएगा. ठीक है, वेस्ट और साउथ के बीच में क्या आएगा? साउथ वेस्ट आएगा. यू जस्ट हैव टू रिमेंबर, यू हैव टू टेक नॉर्थ और साउथ फर्स्ट. ओके, these are sub directions. चलो, तो फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट वाज स्केल. नाउ सेकंड कंपोनेंट इज डायरेक्शन. स्केल याद है ना? Scale is nothing but the ratio between the actual distance on map and actual distance on earth. And direction is nothing but north, south, east, west, and there are sub directions as well. North, east, northwest, southwest, and southeast. Okay, so these are subdirections. Chalo, next. Next is symbols. Now map also contains some symbols. If you want to know about the map, if you want to know about the language of map, components को हम language ही बोल सकते हैं. Okay, so we have to know the symbols given in the map. So what are symbols? Symbols are certain letters, shades, colors, pictures and lines which gives us information about limited places. For example, I have earlier told you that mountains are shown in brown colors. So अगर किसी को पता ही नहीं है, so brown colors का मतलब क्या है? He will or she will not be able to guess what is brown color represent on map. So now we all know that brown color represent mountains. And what does blue color represent? It represent water bodies. So symbols, these are symbols. Now in the same way, there are certain shades, letters, pictures are also drawn on maps. For example, there is a you can find a aeroplane drawn on a small aeroplane drawing is shown in a on a map. So it could be a airport on the map. It could the aeroplane drawing or picture could represent a airport on the map. Chalo, here we can see, देखो, this circle with a dot is city. River is shown as this way. This wavy line in blue color is river. ठीक है? Park. If this swing, ना झूला है ना? This is park. Now police, P. Fire station. This picture is drawn on map. A fire station पूरा लिखेंगे तो map में कितनी जगह जाएगी ना? So we use certain pictures, letters, जैसे P letter to represent certain words, information. H is for hospital. पेड़ बने हुए हैं, trees बने हैं, तो that forest. This is water bodies, mountains, okay, small cities. So these are what? These are certain symbols. Now, a compilation of many maps is called an atlas. Now, there could be India map, there could be any country's map. Now, around there are 195, 198 countries in the world. So there could be 195 to 198 maps. There are 7 continents: Africa, North America, South America, Asia. 7 continents can also be drawn as a map. So all these map and its compilation means together. All these maps, if we make a book of all these maps, so this book is known as atlas, जहाँ पे बहुत सारी आपको maps की compilation देखने को मिलती है, different types of map, physical, political, of different countries, different continents. So it is atlas. It is a book containing different maps. ये एक ऑक्सफोर्ड की एटलस है जो जनरली हम यूज करते हैं, ठीक है. इट्स अ कवर पेज ऑफ द एटलस. So now I have a question for you, a quick question for you. देखते हैं will you be able to answer or not. चलो, so tell me which map is this. This is India's map. Okay, India का map है. But these are 2 different types of map. Now tell me which is a physical map and which is a political map. Tell me which is a political map and which is a physical map of India. Both are Indian map. Okay. So here we can see, can you see these lines drawn? These are rivers. हमने symbols में पढ़ा था. These wavy lines, blue color, rivers. Okay. And here we can see brown in color, mountains. Right? Here, this is green color, plain area. Okay. So we can say that this is a physical map. because it is showing natural features, right? This map of India is a physical map. And here we can see different states, right? Boundaries of different states. Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, है ना? Different boundaries. मतलब यहाँ पे अगर हम देख पा रहे हैं तो इसके इस साइड उत्तर प्रदेश है and this is Bihar. So these are boundaries, and wherever we see boundaries of different states, countries, that is a political map. So this one is a political map and this one is a physical map. Now, the above portion is north, this is south, this one is east, and this one is west. Okay, in the same way, north, south, east, and west directions. Okay, we have seen here what? Rivers, mountains, we can see here symbols as well. Okay, now here, can you see this country and capital? Here the symbol shows country and capital. Okay, so here this one is northeast area, right? Why? Because this is east and this is north, और north और east के बीच में क्या आएगा? Northeast. That's why this area of India is known as northeast. ठीक है? तो northeast contains Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura, Manipur, Nagaland, Sikkim, right? These are part of northeast India. Okay? चलो. So, thank you. Hope you have enjoyed this session. Thank you.